The beginning of the tape roll was used on this box. Let's see what is within this box. It's kind of a strange method of packaging. It looks like two boxes left open but taped together. Okay, this is a RadioShack cordless telephone. The Loud&Clear Uniden 900 MHz model, branded under the RadioShack. Okay, so here we have the handset, which is pretty similar in appearance to the Uniden one. We do have what's probably the original battery, and this was made by the BYD, and I believe that date code is going to indicate that it is from 2008. So these were made for a while, long past the peak of the 900 megahertz era. Base looks like it's in pretty good condition. In fact, the whole thing looks like it's in pretty good condition, sans the antenna, which is hilariously short considering the case would have been probably half that distance, or twice the distance. Now, I bought some shrink tubing some time ago, and I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll use a piece of this shrink tube, which looks really quite similar to a real Uniden antenna, and just stick that on there like that, and I can try to mold the end of it together. But I think as far as the antenna repair goes, that's going to be a pretty good option, because sourcing a replacement antenna is not an option. They just don't exist. So got a couple different sizes in here. Could also use this size that's a little bit closer to the original one. So I'll experiment with that and see what we can do. But I think we should be able to come up with something that looks pretty much like the original one did. So that's that, the RadioShack. What is the model number? It is the category number 43-3577, and then it's ET-3577. I'm not sure what model is the model number. I know the 43 number was what it would show up in the catalog, so I guess the ET is the model number. And then here's the adapter. It is the RadioShack, part number AD-540. It outputs the 9 volts at the 350 milliamps, and it does take in the AC 120 volts, 60 milliamps. And the polarity is negative outside, positive inside. So there we go. A RadioShack, Loud&Clear 900 MHz telephone. There's no branding on here that it's Loud&Clear, but I don't think that was the case on the Uniden branded version either.